Hello, ladies and gents, my name is Putty, and welcome back for another episode of OLLIE. I'm debating not even broadcasting this event, but I think I should. Yeah, we're gonna broadcast it. Yeah, it's a special event. It's Soul Taker's Night. So, it is, of course, the Salon de la Fama 1 hour event where, at the beginning of it, Mr. Soul Taker is going to be inducted into the OLLIE Hall of Fame. Whoop whoop, Soul Taker! Inducted July 2016, he won the Campeonato del Universal OLLIE. One of very few people who have actually won that title on this list. Mephisto won the world title, Patron won the world title, Patron. Phantasma won the world title. Actually, he is the first Universal Champion on the list. That's precedent setting right there. Alright, we also got Clear the Air Sash. Small morale boost, for everyone who's a little bit pissed. Is anyone off my list? Get off my frickin' list, you don't want to be on that list. Trust me on that one. So, main event, main event. Semi-main event, Silver Tiger versus Luis Montero Jr. This one can be like a high spots match. Yeah. And then the main event of the evening, Confederation of the Territories Championship. We'll have that a little later. 25 minutes. Might end up going down to 10, depending on what happens. Where is Alliance titles? There they are. Oh god, look at that. Oh, it's actually up, surprisingly. I was like, for a second I was like, wait, has he actually lost the title? Oh look, the rematch. Look at that. Hopefully he'll do better here. There we go. And, yep, main event, Confederation of the Territories World Heavyweight title on the line. Greg Gage is going to win. It's going to be keep strong protection for Lopez, and hopefully won't have to dominate. Oh, thank you, Lopez. You're a babe. You're a babe, Lopez. It's going to hurt your pop, which is unfortunate because we love Lopez, but yeah, you're going to... Wait, how many titles do you have? Oh, okay, it's 2. It's because, yeah, I remember. Because one of them is... There's 2 titles, technically. One now for OLLIE and one in the Confederation itself. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. Greg Gage is obviously going to go off to TCW and vacate the title, but that's fine because it's now out of my hands. You guys over at the Confederation could do whatever you want with it. I give you my full blessing to do so. Pre-match singles entrance for Mr. Nicolas Lopez. Let's go forward because I don't want too many angles on this card, and this opening angle is going to be quite insane. So for some reason, we'll make this a kayfabe segment. North Star Jr. is going to come out, and he's going to unscripted. Well, not unscripted. It's obviously going to be a written speech, but we're not going to script it. He gets to script it. He's going to induct Soul Taker into the Hall of Fame. And at the end of his speech, he's going to say, I was rejected just not completely off topic, but he finishes his speech and he says, before I go, I want to use this platform to make a simple request. I was rejected a Mexican title shot last week, and you know what? You've actually convinced me more, Teodoro, that this match should happen. Your little speech gave me inspiration, so I'm willing to put my mask on the line. A match with wager. Mask versus title. What do you say? And out comes Tirador Alpha, who says, I would love to hunt you down and take your mask as a trophy of my successes. It's on. The match is booked for the show tomorrow. And also, we will do one more angle, which is a handshake angle, where Greg is celebrating with the title and Nicholas shakes Greg's hand. And the two of them might even embrace to end off the show. 4 minutes of embracing? 2 minutes of embracing. Yay! We get some embracing. Alright, let's go. Induction into the Hall of Fame goes alright. It's not too bad. And we get our final match, big money match, booked in for tomorrow. Match with wager, Tirador Alpha taking on North Star Jr. Mask versus title. Mexican title online. Next segment gets a 65. Not bad, not bad. Pretty happy with that. Visibly tiring, which is interesting. Too long given its aim. Oh yeah, high spots, my bad. Silver Tiger got a bruised eye socket. Pretty good for like the aim thing. So I guess we probably could have gotten like a B- out of this otherwise. Main event. Oh, we got entrance first. 80 for the entrance, and the main event gets a 63C. Not too surprised with that one. Greg Gage wins the World Heavyweight title, and the post-match stuff does alright. Thank you, Greg Gage. You were not as good here as you were in other places, but yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Nicholas. My apologies for your unfortunate losses. And North Star and Theodore can be told they're pretty good, or given some encouragement. Yeah, it was mostly just a night for celebrations and the like. It's a throwaway hour show to go along with the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I like the idea. I don't think it's the great idea, but I think it's decent. And then, alright. Slayer is fully fit. Amazon is getting an offer by CIL. Okay. Silver Tiger is injured. Greg Gage wants some time to heal. That's good. It got a high rating, which is nice. And how many people attended? 5,000. That's not too bad. Maybe we should have made that like a closed door thing. It was like, yeah, this isn't actually attended. This is just our workers or something. Alright, here we are. Ooh. Oh god. The brothers are freaking causing heat together now. Damn it. Louise is rubbing off on Gino. You get fined. And Phoenix is happy with it. Wait, El Critico was brought before the rest of the squad? No, El Critico is nice. God damn it. At least his behavior's improved. Yes! Psychology for Phoenix 4. All of the psychology. Yes. Yes! Okay, so we're live on Canal 3. Lots of people expected for the match tonight. For the match. We're clearly at MMA fight. For the show tonight. Okay, big money match tonight. I imagine this should be able to go long with 93 stamina, and Hiho has 72. It's not the most intensive product in the world. 37 minutes will go on it. Campeonato de Universal OLLIE, and Hijo del Mephisto is going to win. It's going to be an open, cold, slow built, decisive finish. Hijo is going to do it all on his own this time. No need for any help from his friends. Well, mainly because his friends are going to be pretty incapacitated tonight. Not because they get attacked or anything, just because they've got some really nasty matches. So starting off with Tres Phoenix versus El Engendro del Infernal. It's going to be a 20-minute trios title match. Actually, we go 15 minutes on it, do the high spot stuff. Trios title on the line. And they are going to win the titles back, because trios titles are meant to be hot swap, man. They always have been. That's not true. But I've been watching lots of New Japan, and there they get hot swapped a lot. So there you go. High spots match. Plus, I feel like these titles are like designed, like the way we've booked them so far, they're pretty hot swappy titles, like matches all the time and shit. Alright, pairs titles on the line. 20 minutes. Pajadas. And obviously Shadow Riders are going to go over. Not a great weekend or midweek extravaganza for Mr. Nicholas Lopez there, eh? Oh, he's not doing too bad, actually. He's not doing too bad. Flores is actually the one unhappy, which is fair. This is probably going to be like a mid-card match, so we'll keep both of the aces strong. There we go. Which should make them happy. So happy. Mujeres isn't going to go too well, but it's fine. It's been built to. It's a good match. And Pesity is going to win. Guess we have to keep Queen Amazon strong. Ah, she's okay with it. Cool. It's good to see. Glad we didn't have to go for any extra protection on that one. Alright, Teardar Alpha and North Star. This is going to be one of the bigger matches on the card. Go 22 minutes with it. Campeonato del Mexico. We'll have Teardar Alpha win, obviously. It's going to be open. We'll tell a story with it, you know, this blood feud ending right here. Not really huge blood feud, but a reasonable amount of anger should be involved in this little finish. And North Star Jr. is going to be unmasked by Tyrador Alpha. Yep, let's go. And, yeah, there you go. Awesome. And that can go opener. No, it's a heat. It's like the thing with Eternal King Shadow Rider is going to be a really good match, but there's no real story behind it. This should be a little later in the card. That seems perfect. And between these two matches, we can put a few cooler matches. And by cooler, I just mean less intensive, not like, that's awesome, man, that's so cool. Okay, hiring locals. So, I want to sign that guy, what's his name? Hex, if I can. He's really old, though. Yay, he'll do it. He'll do it! Enhancement talent. Yes, please. Ignacio Soto is the old play-by-play man, isn't he? Yeah, for OLLIE. He's eligible for the Hall of Fame. Which is like, I'm pretty sure the old announcement team in canon were like awful. Like, they just got rid of them and were like, yeah, no, this is an awful idea. These are bad announcers. And like, yeah, they're eligible for the Hall of Fame though. Yeah, they're the weakest part of the show. But, you know, all in Hall of Fame territory. Yeah, Greg's never having a match in the company again. Not in a bad way, it's just that he's on his way out and we don't really have time to be giving him one. So, El Hijo Espada Roja gets a match on the card. It's a big card. I think it's important that we get a couple people that wouldn't usually get on here. So Silver Tiger was on last night's show. He might still get on this card, but I wouldn't be guaranteed of it. There's the last two matches on this card will probably be women's, just because I want to get a good couple of the women on here. So we currently have 7 matches. I'm gonna have one more match, I think. Yeah, we'll have one more match, and it'll be a massive. We do a battle royal, but I'll just do an 8-person tag with Electric Blue, Mystery Pink, and J-Ro. Yeah. Versus Hee-Ha, Viper, Extraordinario, and Labyrinthio. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Just big, massive car crash. Literal car crash. Not literal car crash, but literally using the match in car crash. Yeah, okay, those are the matches booked. I like it. After the match between North Star and Tyrador, I think I'm going to have Tyrador get on the microphone and say he has taken his first trophy as he holds up the mask. Many more will follow. And I also want to just quickly check. Ooh, what have I got there? Oh, it's a low battery. I also want to end storyline of one more match, yeah? No, not Out for Blood. Out for Blood is not at all part of this. It's one more match, there you go. And also, what else do I want to do on this show? Oh yes, of course! The big angle! And this is actually going to start the show, I think. No, it's not going to start the show. It'll be in the middle of the show. So Manuel so we're going to have Mr. Lucha, we're going to do this on acting, find Manuel. He's going to find him in the safe house. Manuel's tied up, but he's fine. He's physically fine. He unties him, and Manuel says, "Oh, thank God you've come to rescue me." They embrace. They come together. Mr. Lucha 3 asks, "Did they hurt him?" And he says, "No." He thinks they were just trying to get Mr. Lucha 3 enraged and to fight them constantly. And then he asks, "What's the date?" And Mr. Lucha 3 replies, sometime, like, for whatever the date is, in July 2016. And he says, "Oh, thank God, we still have time." And Mr. Lucha 3 asks, "Time for what?" And Manuel says, "To retrieve the Trios Championships, the Campeonatos." And Mr. Lucha 3 is puzzled. He thinks that this is pretty irrelevant given the current situation. People are trying to kill him, and Manuel's been abducted, and Mr. Lucha says, "Why are we worried about the Trios titles? There is clearly more important things going on here." And Manuel says, "No, the Trios titles are incredibly important, and we need to make sure that those 3 do not have them." And Mr. Lucha says, "Oh, don't worry, Tres Phoenix took the titles off of them last month. But why is it such a big deal?" And then Manuel says, We can talk about it later. Let's get home. And it's going to be a long angle, obviously, and it fades to black afterwards. And we're also going to have the guys, you know, the trios champions being talked about off screen. Yeah, and I think this should be a major success because it's a big, like, it's a success that Lucha has managed to find Manuel. That's a pretty big plot point for most of the series. So obviously, it is of incredible importance to Manuel that those demons do not have the trios titles, and he's now very assured because Tres Phoenix have at this point taken them off him, taken them off them. So maybe he won't be so happy when he finds out what happens later in the night. So Hijo del Mephisto comes out with his boys. You know the ones by now. I actually don't, apparently. La Hija del Diablo, Amo del Gato, Hellspawn, Slayer, Pesadilla, La Sombra, and Cosmic Rider. And he opens the show and says, "This will be a night to remember for Los Ingobernables." No, I don't remember the name of the stable again. But he says it's going to be a big night. They're going to prove that they are the best around. Nobody is ever going to keep them down. And at the end of the night, they will be holding the important championships of OLLIE. Again, implying that the championships are an important part of these demonic influences plans. So, Amo del Gato, La Sombra, Cosmic Rider, Hellspawn, Slayer, La Hija, and Pesadilla. And he's once again going to get on the mic at the end of the title match. He's going to say, "We now hold all but one championship, in OLLIE. All but one title in OLLIE. We are by far the strongest unit in all of professional wrestling, and our plans will soon come to fruition. You will see over the next months what our plans are, and trust me, it's gonna be good." And that closes out the show. The ring bursts in fire, Kane style. The ring post burst into flames. Gino is sitting at the top of the ramp, John Cena style, very upset. He's like, "Damn it, I was this close to winning the title." They're very disappointed. Comms are putting over, "This is a dark day for professional wrestling." And the season comes to a close with the bad guy standing tall. "Hey, yo, it's the demon guy. Right back." No, okay. Let's get this show running. 100 A star. Good stuff. Mephisto's gimmick is still getting better. He's already at legendary. He's like, think I can do a little better than a legendary gimmick. 80 for this match, which I'm not really that surprised. These two have gotten surprisingly good, and these two are really good. 64 for this squash. A 76 to end off the Mr. Lucha. Mr. Lucha searches for his missing uncle, or he doesn't know it's his uncle, for his missing mentor storyline. 8,200 people in the building. Then a 60C for this squash as El Hijo defeats Hex. 63 for this clusterfuck as Mystery Pink defeats Purple Viper to finish the match. Then the sub-show main event. I'm hoping this gets like a B-. That would be great. 77B. Teardar Alpha defeats North Star in 22 minutes by 2 falls to 1. Final fall happening by the Bullseye. Teardar Alpha makes defense number 5 of his Campeonatos de OLLIE title. And North Star Jr. lost his mask. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Did they get a bonus for losing the mask? Did indeed. Alright, moving on to a good promo from Teardar Alpha after the match. Then Coolest back down with the freaking title match. Great. Trios match gets a 70C+. Amo Delgado continues to be head and shoulders above everyone else in the division. El Engendro del Inferno defeats Tres Phoenix and wins their technically third, although I consider it to be their second, reign with the titles. The Demons are on top. Main event, 80B, one of the better matches we've had. Maybe expecting a little better, but it's fine. It's alright. Mephisto is off his game. Yeah, you can't really expect You can't really expect a great match when Mephisto doesn't bring his A game. He's the guy, you know? So, Mephisto defeats Gino, 37 minutes, 2 falls to 1. Final fall happening by pinfall with satanic elbow. Makes defense number 4 of his Campeonato del Universal. Inconsistency and stamina, so too long. Announcing was penalized for low experience and also being poor. And then after the match, 100 A-star, Mephisto's like, bro, look at all our gold. Bling bling, too sweet me. Freaking biz cliz for life. Amazing. Good shit. 79B, used Slayer too much, but increased our pop in all of Mexico. One man deserves lots of praise. That's Hijo del Mephisto. Tirador Alpha, praise for a great performance, told he's awesome, and then I would like to give North Star Jr. a hug, because he's been a good lad, a good sport, and apparently just ignored me. I went to hug him, he just moves out the way like, oh no! I'm really tired, so this is going to be the end of the recording session. I had a lot of fun with it, though. I felt like we built the show pretty nicely. How many people? Oh, good, he's gone. Like that. Oh, good, he's gone. Oh, shit, I didn't even know they were negotiating. Oh, shit, Lucha Mania. I didn't even know they were negotiating. Holy shit, no. Broken nose from her. Didn't even know she was wrestling. 55 rating. I didn't even see the, like, note that, like, oh yeah, he's negotiating. Damn. Alright, you know, remember I said a couple episodes ago, oh, there's only one person on the show that I would absolutely hate to lose. Fuck you, South the Porter. Fuck you. That sucks. That sucks donkey balls. Alright. Oh, you're the manager of the what's-his-face? Okay. Goodbye. Alright, so we have Hijo del Mephisto. Really over. Really good. We only got him for another, like, week. I don't know what's gonna happen, like, at the start of the, God, is any of the stable... Is Ammo ready to take over? He might be ready, actually, to take over. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no, he's never gonna be ready to take over. He's the workhorse of the stable. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I like how, like, I spent the entire time, like, I realized that I've actually been building basically just him. So, that's my bad. That's my bad. Let's take a look at Tirador, who we've also been building, to be fair. He's up to, yeah, he's pretty good. He's doing alright. Doing alright for himself. What about, again, let's take a look at the stable. And see, oh, well, I want to take a look at Gino first. Yeah, Gino's pretty well established, and that's fine. I don't have a problem, like, company-wise with losing Hijo. It's just I have a problem story-wise, that's all. But, we'll find a way to fix it. We'll find a way to fix it. So, Ammo can't take over on the mic. I'm assuming La Hija can't either. Ooh. Please be able to speak Spanish. Please be able to speak Spanish. Please be able to speak Spanish. Oh, she's starting to get there. She can now speak passable Spanish. She's starting to get there. She's getting a few words down. She knows how to insult all of the other workers in Spanish. Not quite everything else yet, though. And she's getting over, too. Which is perfect. Just what you want. Just what you want. How did Greg do at the end of his run? He's not too bad. He could possibly have continued to work here. If he hadn't signed for TCW. Which is a cool move, by the way. Alright, so let's take a look at the titles, too. Universal title is still at 100 prestige. I wonder whether we just vacate it. Possibly do. Pesadilla's got that up to 6. I don't think that's up, actually. No, it's down. Down to 67. Yeah, 64. Freaking 85 for the current 3-time champs. Your world famous 3-time champs. Slayer, Hellspawn, and Ammo. And then Paris titles are still on La Sombra and Cosmic Rider. Seems like that's the new limit. I think the old one was 70. And same with Mexico, so that title is at its limit now. Which is fine. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to end any of these storylines right now. But... Ooh, frick, La Sombra is on this list. Holy shit, La Sombra. Look at you. Okay, that worries me that he's so high in pop. He shouldn't really, they're doing fine. you're also doing fine. Yeah, we still got Nick. If we got Nick, it's fine. Not a problem. He's not even on time decline yet. Nicholas is going to carry the show. Big, strong face. Lots of plans. Very happy. Much happy. Very plans. Almost at pay-per-view too. We are going to do just fine. Don't have to worry about us. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, what's that? I want to check something. Problem with Nicholas is he's lacking charisma and being overshadowed by people. Gino's problem was he was also being overshadowed. Gino's problem was also that he was being overshadowed. But with Mephisto gone, will he still be super overshadowed? It's fine, by the way, because he's like, what was he, 26? So we've got time to make him into a figurehead. He's probably, oh god, that's a lot more than he used to be. Like, we've built new stars, but yeah. So, yeah, so more charismatic. The only problem is Nicholas has more star quality. So, yeah. Oh, he now has good charisma. I think that's changed. I think before he was slightly lacking in charisma. So we just need to get him more over, and we will have a reasonable candidate for a figurehead. Alright, cool. Push Gino is the answer then. Clearly. Gino Montero. That has gone up, has it not? No, it's... Oh yeah, it has. Not this month. I guess Gino wasn't lacking in charisma. I guess that was someone else. Must have been. Yeah, what a wrestler. What a freaking wrestler. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode off here. It's been a long one. We've done 2 shows. It has been the first season finale, really. I'm kind of glad that, at least with Hiho leaving, it happened now. Because it happened at the end of the season. So maybe that's a pretty good thing. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I got a lot of plans circulating in my head. Not sure which ones I'm going to go for yet. But that brings to a close the first season of OLLIE. It's not going to change anything. There's not going to be a break. We're going to be back as normal for another episode next time. So, yeah, just maybe a couple storylines might reset. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for another episode of Por la Noche Enfrentamiento. I will see you guys then. Adios, amigos.